get on last night. I couldn't get Avery to fall asleep. She was real pain in the ass last night. Oh my goodness. So anyhow, I figured she would sleep late today, and I got up like a few minutes ago. I ran Dylan out, and now I'm here. So let's see what we can get through before she wakes up. She's been a real scutch lately, with not wanting to take naps, not wanting to go to bed. I don't know what the answer is to this. I have to figure it out. Anyhow, let me find it on here. We can get started. Oh my God, the thumbnail, I got my eyes closed. It just figures with the way everything's been going lately. All right. Precious, love reading. Okay, let's see. Okay, you've got the world at your feet and new romance coming in. You may even have some choices. The ability to manifest new opportunities that lead to success. A Scorpio enters. Cause for celebration comes in around feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain with either a Leo or a Scorpio, and I think that they're brand new energy. You should have choices sometime before the end of this fall. Oh, happy birthday, BJ. Happy. Priyanka has his current feelings for me. Thinks that you're kind and compassionate, creative, unique, strong, independent, sensitive, and caring. Empress, General. Slow and steady wins the race. The solution to a problem or an issue is in front of you. You're just not seeing it. Before the end of November, you'll figure it out. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. It looks like your perseverance pays off, and life comes back into balance. Love cup is full moving forward. You could have love starting to heat up, but possibly a soulmate connection that could be a Gemini or a Capricorn. Amen. What shall I expect next to come between me and why? He's a Gemini that appeared to me previously. Communication should pick up. It's slow and steady wins the race, but communication should pick up, and you may be starting to build a solid friendship or get a little bit better acquainted. It's slow and steady, but it's still moving forward. BJ, love. Cause for celebration wins the race. Cause for celebration comes in, and you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain with cause for celebration when a Virgo comes in. If you're not with anyone right now, listen to your intuition. Out of the clear blue sky, you could start a new journey that's a whole lot of fun. No longer feeling held back or stuck. Balance comes back to your life. You got some money coming in. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. It should be a good year for you. Emin, what do you mean, why is the Gemini that appeared to you previously? I don't know what that means. Like that you ran into before or that you met before? I don't know what your relationship is with this person. How well do you know them? Coco, her energy towards me at the moment. She's prepared. She thinks that you're smart and intelligent, and she's prepared for things to start to move forward. Looking for a new journey. Her energy is kind of like ambitious. Yeah, you've known them for a year, but what is your relationship to them? Like, is this somebody who's an acquaintance? Are they a good friend? Is it someone that you just know in passing? Because the situation doesn't read like this is a committed relationship or like there's all that much happening between the two of you. It kind of reads like somebody who you may know of. That's why I'm trying to figure it out. It looks like this situation can start to go somewhere. It doesn't look like it's gone anywhere yet. Sanch, next 24 hours. You may feel like the hard work that you put into something has finally started to pay off. You're no longer holding yourself back. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. And you may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. EVB, love. You have a soulmate connection coming in here. If you're with this person already, great. If you're not with them yet, you got some good luck coming in. No longer holding yourself back. A well-functioning relationship comes in with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Koza, general love. Okay, you've got, if you're with someone right now, there's long-term commitment that comes in around it. If you're not with anyone right now, a very ambitious Taurus comes in with brings a lot of balance back to your life. Things should move forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but the relationship would be built on a solid ground. Lots of happiness comes to your love life when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. If you don't like the Taurus, you also have the opportunity for a fire sign to come in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But your romantic life should be heating up through perseverance. Somebody comes in and doesn't want to quit. They don't want to give up on you. But you should have some choices. Tara, love. Okay, you've got romance heating up out of the clear blue sky when you listen to your intuition. A soulmate connection moves forward. If you're already with this person, towards success. If you're not with anyone, a Gemini comes in, a Pisces, and also a Libra. It looks like through divine timing, your love life starts to move forward like a wish has come true. Things should be good. Ina, love. You're not looking back on the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Things change for the better for you quickly. Happiness comes in when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Anything that you feel maybe has not grown or changed for the better and you feel like it's stale or stagnant, you'll walk away from it. A wish comes true when a brand new earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Got nice stuff happening. 1, 2, 3. H's current feelings for me. Love cup here is full. They could have a romantic interest in you. Think that you're smart, grounded, stable, ambitious, lots of room for growth, lots of potential, and thinks that you're strong and independent. Where am I here? Hang on. Pinkie Pie. Who will I marry, a Virgo or an Aquarius? The Virgo. The Aquarius. Neither. I don't know where you are right now, but I don't think that you're going to marry either of them. And current feelings, A's current thoughts and feelings of the next action. This person's feeling a little bit stuck, and they're definitely quiet with the Hermit, so I wouldn't expect all that much from them unless you reach out to them. They seem to be either like stuck or stagnant, and I wouldn't expect anything to change for the better quickly. I wouldn't wait on them to reach out to you. If you want to see something move forward with this person, I would reach out to them. Don't wait on them, because they're slow, they're stuck, they're stagnant, and they don't seem to have any intentions right now. They seem to kind of be in a shitty place. Summer, general. Got a new journey on the horizon. Could be laying some serious foundations around a work or a business opportunity, like serious ground deep roots. You may be feeling a little bit held back, but that energy is going to move into the past pretty quickly. When a wish comes true, life starts to move forward quickly. Making decisions that serve you well. Could be going back to school, learning a new area of study, feeling a little bit better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Being guided by the divine, walking away from things that no longer serve you lead to great change and growth and transformation. Lena, do you see reconciliation with my husband, Salim? Will there be a reconciliation between Lena and Salim? I think so, yeah. Yeah, you guys should be able to work it out. Saki, general for the next coming weeks. Disappointment moves into the past, and so does anxiety. The solution to a problem is in front of you before the end of the next couple of weeks. You'll figure it out. It looks like got money coming in, got decent money coming in. You'll be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief. The hard work that you put into something business related brings in great happiness. Davey, general for this weekend. General for this weekend. Anxiety moves into the past. You've got the world at your feet. You could be working on spending time doing a hobby of some type that you enjoy. Looks like you got a little bit of good karma coming back to you, and new journeys on the horizon, and like a wish has come true. Feels like you got a little bit of good luck headed your way. You may be spending time with a Leo. Maybe feeling like, hey, I put in a whole lot of hard work into something and I didn't see much of a payoff. That energy shifts sometime next week. It also looks like you're feeling prepared. No longer holding yourself back. Communication can come in with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and there could be a new business opportunity around. HK, should I start dating again or spend time alone? Should I start dating again? Yeah. I think it would do you well. Minazi, I'm literally fed up with Derek, and I come to smooth sailing soon. Just co-parenting. I can't take this anymore. Yeah. If you're realistic about what you want in the situation and what you can get out of him, yeah, you can be successful. Yep. As long as you're being realistic. I think the problem is that everybody's expecting some sort of major change to happen. Like all of a sudden the person's going to wake up and be a totally different person. If you've realized that that's not going to happen and this is the person that you're dealing with, you guys can be successful. Yeah. What is that weird sound? It's not bothering Dylan. Maybe there's a bird or something outside. Ina, I didn't do yet, right? For love reading? I don't think I did. Let me go back up to the top and just check. Oh, maybe I did. Ina, if I didn't do you, let me know, but you're up pretty high. I think I got to you already. Anthony, does the Cancer think and miss me these days? Yeah. Yep. And Mimi, when will I see him again? Could be within the next I'm going to say within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Poppy, does SS have romantic feelings for me? A little bit. They may be starting. Minazi, will Derek stop being abusive mentally and physically? Abusive people don't usually change. No. I mean, I don't think that I've ever known of anybody that was abusive to change, especially the physical thing. That it is way too dangerous. I want to make sure I didn't skip anybody here. Saki, I did. Anthony, Lena, Mimi. How about smear tea? Energy of tea. The current energy of tea. You know, they're not in the best place. The devil. They could be a little bit deceitful. They're very strong. They're holding their ground, but they're a little bit deceitful. So I don't know what the situation is, but their energy is like, this is my story and I'm sticking to it. I don't know what that's all about, but that's what the energy comes up as. Nav, I'm in Sagittarius intentions towards me after today's conversation. Okay, the energy of this situation is very cyclical. So I don't know what your intentions are with him, but this is a cycle that has repeated several times with the two of you, and it's starting again. So whatever, I don't know what the conversation was about, but it looks like he may come in with a lot of communication, maybe putting in a whole lot of effort, but then he falls off. And you may be feeling very hurt, and you may feel like nothing has moved forward. And he may be reluctant to give you a commitment, or he may say he's giving you a commitment and not really be committed. There's deceit around the situation. Miriam, F's feelings about me. This person thinks that you're kind, caring, strong, stable, independent, kind-hearted, serene, creative, and unique. They seem to have a lot of respect for you. Swara Noor, what AJ's current thoughts and feelings are, next actions? Well, they may be like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and that could drive you a little bit crazy. They don't really seem to have any intentions. It's like they may move forward all of a sudden, and then they stop, they fall off, and you feel hurt. Then things change for the better quickly, but then they stop putting in effort, and that may make you feel very anxious. It's kind of like a roller coaster. Ashley, general for next week. General for next week. Next week looks good. You got nice money coming in, feeling a little bit more financially stable, feeling very ambitious. Things are starting to move forward as Sagittarius enters. Looks like the love cup may be full if you're with someone great. If you're not with anyone, there could be a romantic connection with that Sagittarius that's coming in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and you could breathe a sigh of relief. Minazi is an outcome in a relationship. I don't think so. Daria, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm okay. I hope you're okay too. When will I get the laptop that I want? Okay, let's see. When will I get the laptop that I want? Oh, you could have it before the end of this year. Pretty soon. Summer, does he know that he had it all? That he had it all and gave it to me and just won't admit it? Does he know that he had it and gave it to me and just won't admit it? Or does he really think he didn't give it to me and that I already had it even though he did give it to me? Okay, let's see. Did he know that he had it and gave it to me? He knew. Yeah. Yeah. Innocent me. What's going to happen between me and the Aquarius in the next 6 months? Wherever you are right now with this person is where you're going to be. There's not much that's changing. I don't know what your relationship is now. If you're already in a committed relationship, then fine. Then that doesn't have to change. I don't see a breakup, but I don't see a commitment coming in if that's what you're looking for. It's like there's, like the wish is not coming true, but there's genuine, like caring feelings, but it seems like it's more of a friendly thing. Maybe that you're not listening to your intuition or someone's not listening to their intuition. There's like, you have to have patience. This person may be a little shut down and I don't see things moving forward. So wherever things are right now, if you're okay with it, then this is how it's going to be. If you're not okay with it, then that's a different story. Scared Street, did Jay the Libra block me or is it something else with his phone? Did Jay the Libra block me? I think you were blocked. High vibration career for next week. It looks good. It looks like you've got success. Things change for the better quickly. You're being guided by the divine. Happiness comes out around things strengthening, and you may be very focused on business next week. Looks like a pretty good week. Kara, do you see me meeting any potential romantic partners soon? Yeah, could be before the end of this year. An air sign comes in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, listen to your intuition. You may find yourself at the right place at the right time. Lydia, I want to know why my Libra is keeping my stuff. It's annoying me. And if I'll get it back soon. This person's trying to be difficult. You'll get it back soon. Yeah. They're just a pain in the ass. But you'll get it back soon. More or less, High Priestess. I think I'm up to Sepia, maybe? Let me just make sure I didn't skip anyone. Yeah, Sepia. General. You may feel like finally anxiety, old wounds, disappointments is all moving into the past, negativity, and all of a sudden things start to move forward. Growth, change, and transformation happens as your life starts to move in the right direction. Perseverance pays off. You're feeling a little bit more ambitious. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could have some nice money coming in, and romance may be heating up in the near future. Ashley, Josh the Virgo's feelings towards me. I have a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're kind-hearted, sincere, stable, secure. May feel that you're creative, unique, independent, that you have a lot of potential for the future, and that you're very ambitious. Seems good. Sepia, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You're listening to your intuition. The hard work that you put into something else will pay off. So you may be leaving one situation in the past for another one to move forward. Feeling prepared, your perseverance pays off and takes you to the top of the mountain, and Aries comes in. It also looks like you've got romance heating up. Cause for celebration comes in with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Things could move forward pretty quickly towards a committed relationship that's very well balanced, and that you get out of it what you put into it, and you feel like it's very well functioning. High Priestess, what's coming towards me next week? You could run into an old friend or somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. A disappointment moves into the past. Anxiety moves into the past, and life starts to move forward pretty quickly. You may have some choices that bring in stable business relationships and money. More or less, reading for today and tomorrow. Might be working on a creative project. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Negativity moves into the past, and balance comes back to your life. You could have an Aquarius, a Libra, and a Taurus around that may be of significance. Stepping into your own strength earns you lots of respect by the close people in your life, or the people that you're spending time with today or tomorrow. You should feel like personal relationships are functioning better. Sepia, what's next with me and William? I feel like he has consideration for everyone else's feelings but my own. Yeah, he does, because he feels like if he doesn't worry about everybody else, those other people are going to have, like, he's going to have a wrath. You know, they're going to be very difficult to deal with. There's third-party interference here. You already know that. There is happiness that could come to this situation, but you're not there yet. It's going to be kind of a long and winding road. He feels like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Fool in reverse. There'll be more that comes out that you guys will discuss in the near future, that things will start to make a little bit more sense, and the two of you should have a new beginning. So I just think you guys aren't there yet. And he may not be totally ready. He's going to have a lot to deal with when, like, he's going to have to make better decisions. And when he does, there's going to be, it's going to be like turmoil for him. But hey, that's too bad. Damn, I think I lost my spot here. Hang on. Katie. Hope you're having a lovely day. So far, so good. I hope you are too. It's kind of early, though, to tell. I was looking to know what Christopher is feeling about me currently. He's a Virgo and I'm a Cancer. Okay, let's see. I think that he's thinking pretty highly of you. He's got a lot of respect for you and feels like he's being guided by the divine. There may be something that comes in out of the clear blue sky, like a new journey that the two of you begin together. It does look like he thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, smart, intelligent. There's lots of room for growth, change, and transformation. Thinks that you're a strong and independent person who's very successful. There could be more to come from this situation. Julie, will I be seeing the Sea Man at my home today? And if so, how would it go since we haven't seen each other in a while? Okay, will Sea be coming to my home today? His intentions are to come by today, and it should be a fine time. It looks like you may feel like there's room for growth, change, and transformation around the situation, and you may feel like things are starting to move forward. But let's see. You know, it always seems to show that his intentions are coming. You know, like he's got good intentions. Sometimes something happens and he just doesn't make it. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Red. Estimated time before I live in Austin. I would say it could happen in as soon as 7 weeks. The diamonds would be this winter, so I would say as soon as 7 weeks or as late as sometime this winter. Will we be in the winter in 7 weeks? I'm going to say early winter. Early winter. Nezrat, what is coming in for me this weekend? Could have a new beginning on the horizon when it comes to love. You got happiness that comes in around brand new energy. Could be with an Aries. It looks like life is coming back into balance and you've got some nice money coming in. There could be a Virgo around as well. Julie, how would work go next week for me in Oxford? Good. Looks like things move forward pretty quickly. There's plenty of room for growth, change, and transformation, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and like your career is moving forward. your boy. How will my new project go this week, Capricorn? Okay, let's see. It should go well. Maybe feeling very well respected by whoever it is that you're working with. You got some good karma coming in. You got a little bit of good luck. Got money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or you could also be getting funding for the project if that's what you need. It looks like it's a wish that comes true, and it brings in new opportunities and choices. Red. Is the Taurus looking like my next long-term relationship? Yeah, it could happen pretty fast and just like easy. Like things could just fall into place with it. SRDA's next action towards me. They're a little slow and stagnant, but the next thing that should happen would be some form of a message, text message or a direct message. Nymph. Did the dream that I just woke up from hold a deeper meaning? It was way strange. No, I don't think so. I think it was just a dream. Subconscious mind is usually, the subconscious mind is purging out things that the conscious mind can't make sense of. And sometimes it's just doesn't make it. I mean, I had a dream recently, a couple of weeks ago, that I was cleaning Avery's father's ears out with a Q-tip. Well, what the fuck does that mean? I mean, this is what I think, right? I spend a lot of time cleaning ears. The dog's ears, Avery's ears. So it's like what you're doing in your wake time is you know, everything is stored in the subconscious. Subconscious holds everything. And some things that just don't make sense to us in waking life, they're coming out in the dream state. Yeah, I know that most people hope for like something profound to happen in the dream state, but I don't feel like it usually does. I mean, I had one dream that was seriously prophetic once, and when dead relatives show up, I do believe that that means that they're trying to communicate, but otherwise I don't really put too much into what's happening in dreams, because it just doesn't seem like, you know, like I've had so many times where like something I had this dream that was so vivid once with this guy that I was friends with that I had a crush on. This was years ago, and the dream was so vivid. Like I was getting married and I was in a white shirt, in a white dress, and I could see like the lace, and then my nose started bleeding and the red blood was really red, and I could see like I mean, it was like totally crazy vivid. What did it mean? Nothing. Nothing happened. Didn't warn me of anything or save me for anything, and it definitely wasn't like prophetic. Julie, how does the Lady L, that's so-called training me, see so far? She thinks that she thinks you have a lot of potential, but that it's slow and steady wins the race. She feels like things are moving forward, and then eventually things will take off quickly. So she may be trying to do things very slow right now, but all of a sudden she feels like you're going to just take over. Yeah, she's got a lot of faith that you know what you're doing and that you don't need as much help as you might think that you need. But I mean, it looks pretty good. This looks like an okay place. I don't think you're going to be there forever. Maybe like 4 or 5 months. I think you're going to end up in a hospital. Nezrat, am I going to be happy if I stay in my current marriage? Am I going to be happy if I stay in my current marriage? No, you might feel as if you're financially secure in the marriage, but you may not be happy. And there could be lots of arguments around and lots of negativity or regret. Where was I? Spiritually? Spiritually beautiful, I think I may be. Is Jay okay? Is Jay okay? Jess, what are N's thoughts and feelings towards me? What are N's thoughts and feelings towards me? Thinks you're persistent, fun-loving, spontaneous, may think that you're easy to get along with, kind-hearted, sincere. They may feel like you're persistent or you're a go-getter. And they may also think that you're very ambitious. I don't know. It seems like they think pretty highly of you. Libra goddess, will Libra reach out? I think eventually you'll hear from this person. Yeah, if you want to speak to them sooner, I wouldn't wait on them. Anonymous, me and Julie in the Libra. Me and Julie in the Libra. Listen to your intuition. You may feel like things are starting to heat up romantically. You also may be putting an old wound or in the past. Listen to your intuition when moving forward with this person. Here they are. Things can move forward pretty quickly. And you could have, it could be a little bit of a roller coaster, but I do think that things could move forward for the two of you, especially around romance. Miss P, what is the Aries feeling towards me currently? Thinks that you're well-prepared, kind-hearted, sincere, smart, intelligent, and intuitive. Also a strong person. Red, is Jay's girl romantically interested in another man? Yes, I think she is. Nazrat, what's coming up in my love life? You may be feeling like nothing has grown or changed, and you may feel like communication has gone down, or you may be taking some time to yourself to figure out what it is that you want. Hermit kind of urges you to turn in, figure out what it is that you want for your highest good. You may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, or someone that has betrayed your trust. And with that, options and choices come in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when new energy comes in. You've got a romance heating up, possibly that's very passionate, with brand new Aquarius, brand new Sagittarius. Julie, was R expecting to see me yesterday when he dropped off the little girl? Yes, he was. Speak knowledge. Does Alicia feel like I'm boring? I don't think so. I mean, what do you got to do? Circus routine? No, you're not boring. You're not boring, no. Speak knowledge. How will my date go with Alicia today? It should go well. You're being guided by the divine. You got a new beginning on the horizon. Communication looks like it's good. Your perseverance pays off. Things look good. Love always. When will JJ contact me? Sometime in the month of November. Lydia, Maddie didn't call yesterday. What's his next move? Oh, I think you're going to hear from him soon. Love cup is full. Balance comes back to this situation. He makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. He's no longer holding himself back, and this situation starts to strengthen. Communication comes in. Cause for celebration comes in when you feel like there's some good karma coming back to the situation and things are starting to move forward. You'll probably hear from him like any minute. Lala, what's coming towards me? Slow and steady wins the race and Aries enters. Listen to your intuition. You're feeling prepared and ambitious. And you may be putting some time and effort into a business or a side project that pays off. Balance comes back to life. Anxiety moves into the past. Speak knowledge. Will Alicia like how I look today on our date? Yeah. Julie, was R disappointed when he didn't see me last night? Yeah, he was. He thought that he was going to see you. Red, how is A's health? Well, this person could be a little bit nervous about their health, but for the most part, it looks like they're successful in things improving. Things change for the better around them quickly, and happiness comes out around their health. They may be worried about something, or there could be some kind of an issue, but I think it gets resolved or it improves. Spiritually, yes, I did say he was okay. Rosie, love outcome between me and Amy. I don't see a lot of, I don't see a commitment here. So if you guys aren't committed right now, you might make a decision to walk away from this person because you may feel like they're just disappointing. And you also may have new options that come in. It shows that you're going to have choices. I don't think that you're going to wait around for somebody who's kind of dragging their feet. They look like they're sort of dragging their feet right now. Ollie, what is H's intentions towards me currently? person's not holding themselves back. You got communication coming in out of the clear blue sky that leads to happiness. Sarah, loving career for the rest of this month. Got the ability to manifest new opportunities around love and career. Got money coming in, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Cause for celebration comes in around growth, change, and transformation around your love life, possibly with a Virgo. Scenario. Why have I been so on an emotional roller coaster lately? Everybody has been. I don't know. There's something going on with the weird heavy energy lately. Everybody's either feeling like stuck and stagnant, like nothing is changing and nothing is happening, and like an up and down nightmare. It does look like things are going to straighten out for you because you got good karma coming in balance. So you shouldn't be so, feel like you're stepping into your own strength, stepping into your own ambition. Good luck comes in and things seem to just settle down for you. You got balance coming back for you. I can't speak for the rest of everybody else that's going through it because it's kind of like, I don't know, so many people have been feeling like that. I've been feeling like that too. Jay, I haven't read Amy in a while. How does she feel when she saw me this morning? She was happy to see you. She feels like there could be growth, change, and transformation, or at least she's hopeful that more could come between the two of you. Yeah. I don't know if you haven't seen her in a while. She was very happy today. Lisa, should I take another... should I take another pregnancy test? And if I am, should I even tell E about it? Okay, let's see. Should I take another pregnancy test? I would take another test. I would take another test, figure out what the deal is. And with this E person, you may feel like you put in a whole lot of effort and you didn't see much of a payoff. If the situation is yes, and it's this person is the father, then I would say, yeah, tell them. Because, I don't know, I just feel like karmically it's the right thing to do. And I know that I always kind of get annoyed with karma because I don't really ever see it come back to somebody's life. But I just feel like, I guess it's more about honesty. I feel like with honesty, you can't go wrong. But if you hide something, you know, you don't know how hiding something could affect you later and how it could affect the relationship later. So I would be honest. But that's, you know what I'm saying? You do what you want. Touch B. I'm Natasha. Please tell me how my finances will be in the upcoming months. Okay. Oh, you got a wish that comes true. A new business opportunity that leads to success. The hard work you put into it comes back to you. Things should be improving. You're being guided by the divine and you're very ambitious. Things look good. Lita. How is Venus retrograde going to be for me in my relationship? My Venus is in Capricorn, so I'm a bit nervous. I just feel that with Venus in retrograde for everybody, it's just stagnant. I don't think it's going to do anything bad. I just think it's not a good time to start new relationships. It's just everything kind of gets stuck and stagnant, and that's exactly what you just may feel like. You've gotten nowhere. Things are kind of out of balance, or you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff. Unsuccessful. And I feel like that's going to be true for just about everyone. It's just a shitty time for love. I don't think it necessarily means that things have to, I don't think that relationships have to end. I just don't think it's a good time for new relationships to begin. And I just feel like overall it's just like it's like a drag. Simran, what is Elle currently thinking and feeling towards me? What is Elle currently thinking and feeling towards me? This person thinks that you're very well prepared. You don't hold yourself back. You're very intuitive. It may feel like you have a little sharp energy with them. I don't know what that's about. Or maybe you are sharp towards them. They could feel a little disappointed in you. But they think they have a lot of respect for you. They think that you're kind-hearted, sincere, and intelligent. Oh, listen to that one in there. Let me just put on the TV. Hang on. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:42. Okay. Put on the TV. Sometimes she does that and she's not awake. And then I go in there and she's sleeping. She's just doing that in her sleep. Gotta cry in your sleep. Speak knowledge. Will Alicia and I progress forward after our date? Yes, you will. Yep. Rosie, how will the Cancer's date go tonight? Do you see him falling further or away from her? Neither. Neither. It's just a date that seems to be like it's very mutual. It seems like there's mutual interest on both parties' part, but I don't feel like anybody is falling in love tonight, and I don't feel like anyone is making a decision tonight not to see the other person either. I think this person is open to what could happen, but they're not kind of putting the carriage in front of the horse. They're just kind of taking it day by day. Lita, yeah, I feel like in all relationships with everybody, I feel like everything is just stagnant. Scenario, should I continue to communicate with Jordan the Leo? Yes, match his energy. So if you want to keep it in balance. So if you reach out to him and he replies to you, fine, communication can continue. If you reach out to him and there's no reply for a couple of hours or a couple of days, pull your energy back, don't reach out again. If he reaches out to you first, you can respond to him, and it's okay to make him wait a little bit, a few minutes, but I wouldn't make him wait forever. Match his energy, yeah, and it's okay to continue. V. Can you please tell me if I will get the rental property that I really want and I applied for? Yes, I think you will, and I think it should happen pretty quickly. Rosie, I didn't hear earlier. We're in, well, let's go over where the planets are. No, we're not yet. Venus is going to go retrograde, I think, at the end of December. Let's see. Current. There was a moment where everything was retrograde. Thank God that's changed. Saturn and Jupiter should be direct now. Okay. Neptune is still retrograde. Uranus is retrograde. Pluto is retrograde. Let's look at the current planets. Okay. Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto are all retrograde. So is Chiron. Right now we're at 21 degrees of Scorpio. The moon is at 16 degrees of Pisces, which is sitting right on my sun, just about. Venus is in Capricorn, and Venus is going to go retrograde in Capricorn. I think it's at the end of December. Oh, that's not the right year. Oh. It's just when Venus is retrograde, it's not supportive of relationships. So things can be stagnant, or they could be boring, or they could just be, not everybody. I don't think it's going to destroy relationships, but I think it's going to be not a good ground to start new relationships. And I don't know what the dates are. Yeah, it's like, well, everything has got a pro and a con. Like, people feel like Neptune can be very a deceptive planet. Like, it could make people delusional. And I've definitely seen it make me delusional. It also can give people great psychic insight that is real and true and not delusional. So everything has a plus and a minus. Everything. Lead a journal for the next 7 to 10 weeks. Cause for celebration comes in when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could be an Aries. Got a little bit of passion coming in. You could be working on a creative project of some type. It also looks like slow and steady wins the race when it comes to probably personal relationships. That's okay. Being guided by the divine towards success around a new work or job opportunity. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around your career. Adriana, positive and negatives that the aqua feels about us dating. They don't really feel, well, I mean, I hate the negative, right? Because what are we going to do about negative? Nothing. You can't change negative. There's nothing that you're going to be able to do to take away anything that's negative. That's just how it is. But they're not really looking at it like pros and cons. They're looking at it like, I'm taking it day by day. Things seem to be good now. Things are moving forward nicely. And they seem to be ambitious, and they seem to be happy with where the situation is. Women tend to get way ahead with relationships, and men tend to be right in the moment. So it feels like there's a nice connection. Feels like they're being guided by the divine. Feels like it's successful. Is not really overanalyzing or overthinking about things. They're just kind of taking it day by day, which I think is healthy. But I hate the negative. Like, what does somebody negatively think about me? It doesn't serve your highest purpose to know what the negative is, because you can't change it. There is nothing that you can do to change negativity, even in a relationship. I had a friend of mine who was married for 10 years to this guy who she refused to argue with him. She refused to argue with him. Whatever he wanted, she went along with. Whatever he wanted. You know what happened? He left her for some bitch who fights with him constantly. Yeah, and not only that, but if you were to compare the two, like, my friend was much classier, and this woman was like real rough and like, but anyhow, so you just can't change negative. It's just part of life. Anyhow. Simran, what is JT currently thinking and feeling towards me? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, intuitive. May think that you're ambitious or that successful. You have a lot of potential and has a lot of respect for you. Oh, look, here's another person in the boat. Sonia, I'm feeling bad the last couple of days. Everyone is. Everyone is. Yes, it will pass, but we're all feeling like that. It's going to pass soon. Yeah, and disappointments move into the past. It'll pass soon. I don't know why everybody's feeling like that. It's like we're all on the Titanic. We're the band. We used to say that when A&P was going out of business. We're like the band on the Titanic. Mario, why didn't the Pisces join the kids and I yesterday for the movies? Well, you know what? It seemed like they were intending to, and they decided that they were not going to go. They took a slowdown and wanted to spend time alone. But their intentions were to go to that movie. Last minute, they decided to spend some time alone or take some me time. Why was the Pisces quiet and not saying anything when I dropped the kids off? Because she plays games. Funny thing is that you should hear from her soon. There you go. And there should be some more communication that comes in. She was quiet last night because she took alone time. She wanted to be by herself, and I think that she wants you to ask her what's going on. I wouldn't. I wouldn't, because it's like she's trying to make you wonder. Like she's trying to make you wonder why, why is she in a bad mood? Like, what can I do to make her happy? And it's like, it's too much of a game. I mean, it's exhausting. You got to be exhausted by her. Simran, general for the week ahead. General for the week ahead. Looks like a pretty good week. It looks like you're not feeling stuck, feel like things are moving forward. You may be feeling very successful around work, school, or business. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Could have a new venture on the horizon and lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. You could be feeling like you're moving on to greener pastures. Just overall in general, moving forward with like work, school, and career, business, whatever it is that you do all day. Looks like it's a decent week. Adriana, how's the Aquarius feeling about it? How's the Aquarius feeling about it? Good. I don't know what it is, but balance and happiness comes in around it. Mario, pick any 5 people off the free list for reading. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. KJ, does the Capricorn guy N have romantic feelings towards me, or am I mistaken? I think he has feelings for you, or that they're starting. Shrishti, love reading between me and why? These are on Mario. Thank you, thank you. Next thing that happens between you and Y, communication should pick up. But you might feel like things are a little bit slow and stagnant. Give it some time, because in the not so far future, romance could heat up between the two of you. That just may not be there just yet. Rhonda, will my finances improve? Yep. You got new opportunities that come in before the end of this year that bring in substantial money. Adonis, will Jay be curious enough to look at the Instagram stories I posted yesterday? Definitely. Yep. Okay, one more from Mario. Who else here haven't I answered for? Miss Therese, general for next week. Anxiety moves into the past. A new journey's on the horizon. Love could be heating up with a committed relationship. If you're in one, great. If you're not in one, you could be taking, could have a commitment coming in. Four of Wands, entertaining at home, redoing your home, decorating your home, moving homes, entertaining at home, or upgrading a relationship. Next week should be a good week for you. You have a wish that's going to come true. Simran, what does the Scorpio currently think and feel towards me? This person's quiet. They're kind of shut down. They're feeling a little bit stuck. They may be feeling like you're very successful. They could be a little bit, have some negativity or regret around the situation. I don't know what happened here. I mean, they do think that you're a kind, caring person, but it looks like communication is shut down. Is this person not talking to you for some reason? They may be a little annoyed, or they feel negative around the situation. And they also could be feeling a little bit undecided. Fool in reverse. You're going to find out. This person is going to tell you. Fool is in reverse. Cool Libra, will my sister find a job this month? She could find a job when the sun goes into Capricorn. Oh no, wait. Yeah, that would not be until December. She should find a job soon. I can't swear it's going to happen before the end of November. She may be able to get something that's temporary, and then she could find a better job or a stable job once the sun goes into Capricorn. Lita, you said the mean the Sag would be in communication and divine timing. What's divine timing? Divine timing is like, you know, it's like you can't force it, but it's something that you can't control. It's like this. It's like if you haven't seen somebody in a really long time and you don't have their phone number anymore and you've been thinking about them, and then like you go to the mall and you run into them. Like, that's divine timing. It's like, I was thinking about you. I was thinking I should contact you. I didn't have a way to get in touch with you. And boom, you run into one another. You can't force it. You can't make it happen. But it just kind of happens on its own. It's like being at the right place at the right time, where the powers that be are kind of like guiding you, so to speak. But you can't make it happen and you can't control it. So it's like you could like reach out and talk to somebody, or reach out and call somebody 25 times and they don't answer you. But then like on a random Tuesday, you run into them at, I don't know, at the gas station, and then all of a sudden things pick up. It's like you can't force it. It just has to happen on its own, which is good, right? Because it's like you can't stop it. Like, what's meant to be will be. But on the other hand, you can't make it happen sooner than you want it to. It has to happen in its own timing, which can be frustrating. Be very frustrating. Mystic Moon. What and when will Jay take action towards me? You may feel like communication comes in or communication picks up between now and beginning of December. Sarah, general love reading. General love reading. Could have a Capricorn that comes in. You also have a Sagittarius, so it could be somebody that's on that cusp. You also may be feeling a little bit indecisive about love, or you could be feeling like you're battling a little bit of negativity. Let the negativity move into the past. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you're prepared for them. You also have a Pisces that comes in, probably not until December, but that could be a good option for you too if you're not with anyone right now. VS, when will S and V be in a relationship? I don't see a relationship coming in right now. I can't say never, but it just doesn't look like it's happening in the immediate future. Things are kind of in a slowdown. The romance has kind of come to a halt, or there's anxiety around the situation from one of the parties. Stacy, was I born to be with someone soft-spoken and that has speech issues? No, you're not meant to be with any one specific person. No. I can't say that there is one person for everyone. There's a whole, we're on a journey here, and we're meant to, see, I think that that's the problem that a lot of us have. It's like we've bought into this script. My friend always says it. She's like, you don't follow the script. I don't follow the script. We buy into this script that you're supposed to, go to school and get a job and buy a house, and then you comb the world and find this one certain person that was meant for you and only you, and that's not true. We're here on a journey. So you can have a great relationship with somebody for 10 years and never marry them. You can marry someone and be married for 6 months and it doesn't last. One thing doesn't equal the other. It's all about what we learn while we're here. So no, I can't say that you're meant to be with one specific person. Candy Crush really told me today. I think so. Jay, when could I see a driving bid sheet posted in my center? Within the next 7 weeks. Right, who here haven't I answered for yet? Maggie? Work for the next week. Work next week looks good. It looks like you've got a new beginning. You're feeling well compensated, well respected. You're feeling grounded and stable, and you're feeling strong. It should be a good week. Simran, will anyone overstep my boundaries in the week ahead? And if yes, who? Well, nobody can overstep your boundaries if you set boundaries. They can only overstep your boundaries if you don't set boundaries. So if you say no to someone and they keep persisting, they're not overstepping your boundaries unless you give in to them. So you're the one that's in control of that. you're in control of whether or not anyone oversteps boundaries, but you have to be the one that puts your foot down. And I think that you have a hard time doing that. There could be a water sign around that gives you trouble next week. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There also could be a fire sign, Sagittarius. Empress, I applied for a full-time job position at Sapkota Lab last month. I haven't heard anything from them. I felt I should email them about my application. Will Dr. Sapkota offer me the full-time job? I think so, yeah. You've got being guided by the divine is bringing in a stable, reliable job that pays well. So, yeah, I think so. Julie, how would tomorrow go for vaccinations? Good. Pretty good. You got some good luck around the situation. It's like, this could be like a, kind of like a slow day, or like a, yeah, like have patience. So maybe, yeah, have patience with the day. Successful, being guided by the divine. It looks like it's a pretty good day. Who here haven't I gotten to? CC, will we hang out next week or weekend, and if no, when? I don't think so. Maybe sometime, maybe early December. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anyone? My God, look at these bags. This is what it is. Dorothy, what's the question? C3, love. Got a new journey on the horizon. You're no longer holding yourself back. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Could have a Four of Cups person around. Somebody that's in your life that you just haven't taken notice of. They may be a Libra. And you'll be prepared for your life to move forward. Dorothy for general. Got money coming in. Got some money coming in. You got some choices coming in. A Scorpio enters. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. Possibly a new job opportunity or a new way to bring in some extra money. Feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected around your current job or new job if you get one. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down that leads to a new journey. A Taurus enters. Could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. It would be in your best interest. And romance may be heating up, possibly before the year's end. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anybody else here? Oh, you're welcome. Otherwise, I'll do the moderators, and then I'll try to come back on if she takes a nap. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try to run her out of energy. We'll see how successful I am. Zara, me and Panos these days. You could feel as if communication has picked up. Listen to your intuition. You also may be feeling a little bit like the hard work that you put into this situation doesn't really end up paying off or hasn't paid off. I don't see a commitment coming in here, if that's what you're looking for. Two of Cups is in reverse. But it does look like neither one of you are holding back, and communication at the very least could pick up, and you're probably going to see one another relatively soon. Mel, energy around my exam on Monday at the DMV. Hate tests. It's good. Being guided by the divine and things are moving forward. It should be fine. Anna, what is Agus, the Gemini, feel about our relationship? Good. Feels like it's grounded and stable. Feels like there's room for growth, change, and transformation, and that they've made it to the top of the mountain. They could breathe a sigh of relief. They're content with the way things are. Mihak, journal for the week. Got a little bit of good luck coming in, and something may come in that's like spontaneous or out of the blue, unexpected. That's fun. And feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You feel like there's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Things are starting to move forward. Alrighty, that's it for me for right now. Let's go see if she wants breakfast. I give her breakfast, and Dylan usually winds up eating it. But as long as someone eats it, I don't care. I hate when stuff gets wasted. All right, then I'm going to try to come on this afternoon. If not, I'll be on tonight. But it all depends on whether or not I can get her to take a nap. What a pain in the neck lately. Thank you all very much for being here early morning. I'll see you guys later.